Hey y'all, so I came across these videos and I want to react to them. I mean, it's crazy. You watch these videos, then we gonna do our little reaction.
If you do it like all the time, you can't ever use your accent.
Get on your knees. Say, there you go.
Is she feeling his heartbeat?
On your knees.
Well, sure, yeah. Cross OnlyFans, how much money would you say you donated?
Probably just shy of about 10 grand, maybe 4 or 5 grand still.
Disgusting.
I really got a problem with this is because like I don't know what happened to men nowadays, but they're so like desensitized that they would do like this humiliating, degrading stuff for for what? For some validation from a hoe? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get this. Like this shit is so crazy. Like where's your self-respect? Where's your like if you follow my channel, like I don't claim to be like an alpha male guy. I don't claim to be none of that. But if you follow my channel, you can see all my struggles, everything I went through in life. I've been down, I've been depressed, I've been in situations, I've dealt with life, and I'm not saying I'm all the way there. I'm not saying I'm six pack, six figures. I'm not making none of that. But like, men, why don't we have some self-respect for ourselves? Like, why don't you like, what I'm saying? A lot of the thing, I don't agree with all the red pill stuff, but like if you would just work on some of the stuff they say, like if you would just work on yourself, if you would get in the gym, if you would lift these weights, put yourself in situations where you're uncomfortable instead of sitting in the house on the computer, or on playing video games and not going after your goals, you wouldn't be like this. Like this is just pathetic. Like these guys, like some of these guys aren't even that bad looking, in the video. Like if they worked on themselves, maybe got a haircut, start working really hard in the gym and just try to deal with their problems, not only physically but mentally, they could meet women like regular women. I don't call these girls in particular women because like it's just like what kind of shit is that? Like, man, you really need to have some self-respect for yourself. You really need to stop simping for all these like e-girls and all that shit and OnlyFans. Like if men would stop doing all this, it wouldn't be so bad as it is today. I feel like it's just only getting worse. Even with the channels out here that are helping men to, do better, improve themselves, men just keep on like simping and getting these people richer and richer. And what do you get out of the equation? You get some self-pleasure, you get some instant gratification that does nothing for your life. It doesn't benefit your life in any way. You're paying these girls, you're getting on your knees, you're letting them step on you. That's so degrading. Like, why don't you have some respect for yourself? Why don't you care about yourself? Why don't you uh take a little pride in yourself? If you're an anime fan, how can you be in like I'm not saying these guys are anime fans, but I'm just saying like a lot of anime fans do some of this shit. Not all. I don't want y'all to come for me, but I watch it. No, but there's people who watch anime and they're freaking, they do this stuff. They participate in this. You know what I'm saying? And here's where I'm going with this. How could you watch some anime is very inspiring. Now, I'm not an anime fan per se. I watch Dragon Ball Z. I think I watched a little bit of Yu Yu Hakusho. I've heard Naruto is good. I just never got into it. I just haven't had the time to sit down and watch it. But Dragon Ball Z is one of my favorite animes. And like, if you go off of that, the base of that, you know what I'm saying? If you're a fan of that and then you subscribe to this, how could you put yourself in, or any type of anime? Because anime is very inspiring, though. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the premise of a lot of the animes is to get better, to get stronger, to do better in life. So like, I don't get how people could even put themselves in this situation. I've been like flat broke before. I've been down on my luck. I've had nobody. I've been alone. I just did a video of being alone for 7 years. I haven't had a partner, I've been lonely, I've been depressed, but I've never stooped to this level of like loserness. Like, men, like, start being men again. Stop building these type of women up. They're not even like women, they're just hoes, you know what I'm saying? The ones that sell their body on the internet, they're not like they're not women that any respectable man would want a wife, you know what I'm saying? Um I was just driving, me and my girl were driving, we live in Vegas. We were driving down the highway, and there's this billboard of a OnlyFans girl. She's got her whole billboard up there. That's just goes to show how big it has gotten, that now, you used to see commercials for ads up there, your commercials, advertisements. Now you see commercials for OnlyFans pages. That's how bad it has gotten here. It has gotten to this point. Like, men, we really need to step up as men and be men again. Like, start working on yourself. Start building yourself up. Start with the basics. Get a gym membership. If you can't afford a gym membership, work out at home. Push-ups, sit-ups. Follow my channel. I got a lot of stuff on my channel that will help you get in shape. You know what I'm saying? Work on yourself mentally. You know what I'm saying? Read some stuff, like watch some YouTube videos, self-improvement videos, just go into a self-improvement phase. I'm not saying be a self-improvement junkie. Really work on yourself. Like do what you can to better yourself. Like, this is unacceptable. Like, we as men need to be men again. You can't like, why would you let yourself stoop to this? Why would you let somebody step all over you? Like, you really, man, me watching that, I'm like, damn, like, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna let somebody step all over you. You gonna get on your knees for a hoe. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't even care about you. She doesn't give two fucks about you. My advice to these men, or men struggling with like low self-esteem, is one, yeah, get in shape. Get work on yourself. I don't care how long it takes. Like, look, I didn't see results for the first like 90 days. No, I said this actually I've been working out for like maybe like I would say like almost 9 years now, consistently in the gym, eating right. You know what I'm saying? I have my cheat days once a week. If you want to splurge a little, I'm a big component of a cheat day. Eat, one day a week, take that day out of the week, eat, get back on your diet the next day. Don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? We don't play them games. It took me like a whole year to get like see some minor results. That's because, my first year I didn't know what I was doing. I was following a bunch of like, people that are on steroids, didn't know what they were, just preaching bullshit workouts. But anyways, that's not neither here nor there. I seen minor results. The second year, I started to come into my frame. I started to see the muscles growing. I started to see stuff going changing in my body. My muscles. I started getting muscles. I started getting boom the gains. Where I'm going with this is, results don't happen overnight. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you start now, don't expect it to happen overnight. But if you keep on with the consistency, and I'm not saying I am 100% all put together. I'm not gonna sit here and preach on you like these other dudes lie on channels and say, oh yeah, the Bugatti and all this shit. Andrew Tate and all this shit. Bullshit. No, I'm just saying, like, I'm a work in progress too, but I took the time to work on myself, and I would never stoop this low. You know what I'm saying? I would never get on my knees or let some girl step on me or spit on me. Like, come on, man. Like, are you serious? You're you're that desperate for attention, And these OnlyFans models are just gonna keep going up. What do you get by paying an OnlyFans model? What do you get? You get literally nothing. She gets richer. She doesn't care about you. It's a game. She doesn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And your life gets worse because you're stuck in this cycle of pain and desperate, and like a little dog desperate for attention. Yeah. So like, if you start your self-improvement journey right now, let's say you watch this video, you click this video off, you're like, hey, look, oh shit, I'm disgusted with myself. I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm gonna start today. You know what I'm saying? And maybe you fail. Maybe you're struggling with like a corn addiction, and you beat off that day. I can't say the word, because YouTube is sensitive about certain words. Maybe you beat off that day. Then you start off tomorrow. Listen, along the self-improvement journey, you're going to fail probably a lot. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna fail a lot, you know? I had to go through my trials and tribulations. I'm human just like anybody else, and I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, you know? Um, but you're gonna have to start somewhere. You're gonna have to start building, you know? And you might not see results within the first week. You might not see results in the first month. You might not see results within 2 months. But like if you, I mean, I'm talking about like, you know, working out and physical, but mentally, you might see it within a month, you know? But like just try little things out to get yourself better, because you're only hurting yourself when you subscribe to this shit. You're only hurting yourself when you do shit like this. You know what I'm saying? That's very humiliating. How can you look at yourself in the mirror every day and be like, oh shit, I just let a girl spit in my face. I let a girl step on me. I got on my knees on video and let this girl like feed me. Like, what was she? I don't know what she was feeding her, feeding the dude, but that shit is crazy. Like, I can never see myself at my lowest of low times. I've been flat broke. You know what I'm saying? I've said this before. You know, I didn't have a place to stay. I didn't have a partner. I didn't have any of that. But like, I've never stooped to this level of man, patheticness. It's pathetic, you know? And like I said, half these guys are decent looking guys in the video, you know, like if you just worked out, maybe cut your hair, you know, put on a little muscle, you'd be a decent guy. And I bet you a lot of these guys are very smart. Like, why would you put yourself in that stuff? Like, I bet you they not smart in the sense that they did like they're stupid for doing that, but I bet you like they're book smart. They can learn some shit. I mean, they can like put some shit together, you know? So yeah, guys, just you know, get it together. Like this is unacceptable as a man. As you how can you call yourself a man and you're doing shit like this, you know? Even if some of them, it looked like one of the videos, the guy was like, you know, he's doing it as a prank, but like, still, I wouldn't even do that on video as a prank. Like, that's just pathetic. Like, nah, I'm good. But all right, y'all, follow me for more stuff, advice, fitness, you know, follow me through my life adventures, see me get better, just like I want to see everybody else get better. Comment down below what you thought of this video. Like, it's crazy, you know. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.